Oh, hey, you caught me doing something manly. I'm not surprised. The truth is, if you're gonna have a successful winter, one where you keep warm, you have to be prepared. You gotta cut wood and you gotta have it stacked up in the storehouse. It's a long winter. And if you don't prepare yourself, you're gonna get cold. There are consequences to the lack of action. The truth is that life is kind of like this. If you don't prepare yourself, you can reap the consequences in a negative way. And in fact, as we've talked about before, sin has a lot to do with where we end up. You don't accidentally become a saint and you don't accidentally end up in hell or heaven. It's all part of the choices. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What I have done and what I have failed to do. As Catholics, we recognize that those sins, they matter, that they're important, that they have an impact. In a lot of ways, it's like a nail being nailed into a piece of wood, right? The nail is secure. I mean, it's steady. It's not going anywhere, really. Something drastic has to happen for it to be removed. And that's really the truth of what Christ did for us at Calvary. Really, because of that salvific work, we could say that the nails, that the sins, they're removed. I mean, really, in a lot of ways, the nails that went to his hands and his feet, that shedding of the blood, it forgave our sins. That's necessary for us, right? Because we can't take that out by ourselves. We need Christ to do that for us. But our sin, it doesn't just affect us individually, it affects other people. There are residual effects to that sin. It's like the hole that remains. Look, there's scars in the wood, there's holes, they need to be filled. I can't do that by myself either. That's why we have purgatory, really. Because purgatory is the fiery love of God that's going to help us to be prepared to see God face to face. I mean, that's what it's about, to be embraced by the love of God. And purgatory is the merciful love of God, filling in all of the holes and impacting the people around us that have been affected because of our selfishness and our sins. And it's not going to be easy, really, because pain and sin hurts. But thank God for purgatory. On a personal note, purgatory was a difficult teaching of the Catholic Church for me to understand and to embrace. I kind of embraced this weird idea that it was some sort of an add-on. But that's not it at all. And in fact, this was pretty liberating to me to realize that Christ's work at Calvary included the gift of purgatory to people like you and I. I mean, it's not an add-on, it's part of what it means for us to be on our way to heaven. Thank God for it. Because the truth is, a soul, when we pass, we want to be purified and cleansed. We want to be whole, so that when we come and see him face to face, there'll be nothing left of that old. Thank God for purgatory, yes. You know what's amazing though, is that you and I, we get the chance living here right now to offer up our struggles and our sufferings as a gift to Jesus. And that suffering as a gift to Jesus can become redemptive and assist others who are on their journey out of purgatory and into the beatific vision. One time when I was at confession, a priest said to me, I want you to pray one Hail Mary for the soul that just needed one more Hail Mary to enter into the beatific vision. It was such a rush as I prayed that Hail Mary because of the sins that I'd committed. I knew that my gift, offering it to Jesus through that penance of mine, it was going to have an impact on a soul that would forever be grateful because of my willingness to pray for them. I pray that you will take advantage of your opportunity to impact the souls in purgatory, because really, it's a family. We're part of the family. We're part of a body. And your choice today will not just impact you, but others. That's something to be excited about. What do you know? Some sun. That's kind of cool. Well, without further ado, I got to go prepare for a winter. Seems to be just around the corner.